Hello y'all, it's Mario here with another unboxing video. So for today's video, I'm going to do a quick little unboxing on a couple of figures that I actually picked up on the aftermarket. One of the figures I got through MFC, and it's a One Piece figure, and another figure is of Hyperdimension Neptunia. I'm not familiar with that video game, however, I did come across this figure on Facebook Marketplace, and it just kind of caught my eye, not to mention the price was pretty reasonable. So I messaged the guy up and I picked the figure up, but I still haven't inspected it, which is what I'm going to be doing today. And depending how much I like it, I'll decide whether I keep it or not, because I wasn't too sure about it, but the price was pretty fair. But anyways, without further ado, let's check them out. Alrighty, so like I previously mentioned, one of the figures I actually picked up through Facebook Marketplace. I came across it while just scrolling through Marketplace like I do every freaking hour. And yeah, the figure actually caught my eye, and the price was great actually. And hence one of the reasons as to why I actually picked it up. Just to verify that I actually liked the figure, I went through MFC and looked at more pictures of said figure, and I actually did like it a lot. Not to mention I saw a lot of people selling it for a lot higher than what the seller was asking for this one, so I decided just to pick it up. In worst case scenario, if I didn't like it, I could always just sell it and regain my money. So yeah, first up it's gonna be this one, and it is of a Purple Heart, and it's of Hyperdimension Neptunia. It is a 1/8 scale, and it's by Broccoli. So this is my first time opening a figure from Broccoli. I think I've seen a couple others. The quality is kind of meh based on the pictures I've seen of their quality of work, but like I said, the price was good, and I'm pretty sure I could probably regain my money through MFC if I don't like it. But if I do like it, it's gonna be a win, because it looked pretty good. The only thing that concerns me a bit is the scale. I'm not too big on 1/8 scales, so yeah, I'm a little skeptical about that. But yeah, let's open it up and let's check it out. All right, so here we have it. Let's get out of the box. It is all assembled, it seems, so there's nothing that I have to actually assemble. Wow, not bad. Very, very impressed, actually, I must say. And there you guys can kind of see her. Let me close it up a little bit. Again, of course I will do B-roll, so you guys can check her out for yourselves. As you can see, the base is pretty intricate, and I like that a lot, actually. So yeah, it's a pretty solid figure, I must say actually. So yeah, one of the reasons as to why I did get the figure is definitely the pose. I like the pose. It's a little kind of provocative, I would say. However, with the whole pipes and all these, I guess pipe plugs, if you will, and USB-A cables and all that stuff, I liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty good, and just the wires and everything was pretty elaborate base. If I'm being honest, the whole like cables and wire and all that stuff kind of reminded me a little bit of the Kurusu Makise by Good Smile Company. I do have that one pre-ordered from Good Smile Company, but they delayed it, and I don't know if I'm gonna have to cancel it or pay it. But anyways, we'll talk about that one later. But yeah, I did like that this one also had the wires and the cable. Like I said, similar to that, how that one had the monitors and all the cables that come with the monitors on the Kurusu one. So I like this one. Like I said, the price was very, very good. And yeah, the only thing that was, again, the sizing. It's a 1/8 scale. However, upon inspection, it doesn't look that small, because since it has such an elaborate base, again with the cables and the plugs and all that stuff, it looks a little bit bigger than an 8 scale, which I do like. So yeah, overall, I think it's a very, very good figure. Yeah, like, we'll see, honestly. We'll see if I keep it. Like I said, I like it. It's just I'm not too familiar with the actual game. So yeah, but I do like it a lot. So chances are that I am gonna keep it, just again because the price was good, and I feel like it's gonna be a solid addition to my collection. So yeah, there it is. Purple Heart, I think that's the name of the character of Hyperdimensional Neptunia, I want to say. But yeah, it's a pretty good figure, I think. And again, I think I got a good deal considering how much I paid for her. So very happy with this one. Now let's continue with the other one. I only have two. So yeah, let's continue with that. Okay, so next up, we're gonna check out the other figure. This is the main reason as to why I decided to do this short little video, because it's such a good figure, and I was really excited to get it that I just decided just to film it just in case. I was still debating whether to put the video out there or not. Just depends. But yeah, so this is quite a big box. I got this one through MFC. The seller had very positive feedback. He was selling a lot of very, very good figures for great prices, if I'm being honest, and shipping was very reasonable. I don't know what shipping, what's it called, the website he used, but he got very good rates. But anyways, yeah, I did pick this one up. This is a One Piece figure, and it is by Megahouse. It is of the maximum lineup, so as y'all are familiar, those figures are actually very, very good. I do own a couple. I have the Yamato, the Doflamingo, and the Ace Luffy ones, and they're great. I love that lineup for Megahouse, but usually they do tend to be very expensive. However, I did get this one for a very, very good price, if I do say so myself. I think it is brand new, I think sealed. So yeah, like I said, it was a great, great price. And actually after I bought this, like a few hours later, he put another One Piece figure for sale. Unfortunately, I'm pretty dry on funds, given that I just paid my Ami order for the month of, what's it called, June. So I should be getting that one in a week or two. And I will put my monthly haul video once I receive that and unbox it. So yeah, let's open this first up. Okay. So here, as y'all can see, it still has all the little, like, what's it called, wrapping paper on. So clearly it is brand new. Let's open this up. Okay, so here is the figure. As y'all can see, it is Uta from One Piece. Again, it's part of the maximum lineup of Megahouse. And yeah, it's a good one. I wanted this figure for a while now. However, like I previously said, it is always very expensive. Megahouse figures usually tend to be in the $200 range, the maximum lineup again. So yeah, plus shipping usually, and it's kind of hard sometimes to find it like in Crunchyroll for a good price, at least the Uta, because I got in a couple through Crunchyroll store for very, very good deals, but on Black Friday and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, this guy had it for a phenomenal price. I think I paid like $175, $180, shipped here to Texas, which was great. He was here in America, so no tariffs or anything like that. So yeah, I think it was a great deal. Like, shoot, even like at $220, that would have been a great price because no shipping or anything like that. So yeah, let's open this up. What the heck? It's actually like wrapped in foam. That's a first, honestly. I've had a couple of Megahouse Maximum figures and they've never been in foam, not that I can remember. This almost feels like a resin unboxing. Yeah, I'm gonna open this up. Wow. Okay, so I'm setting this to the side. It is like in layers of like foam, and similar to like, again, resins, it kind of comes with like parts inside of the foam. So I'm gonna be very careful to open these up. Interesting. Has like foam padding. Wow, this is crazy. This is a very strange unboxing experience. Okay, so yeah, first up, I got the head of Uta. Let's see if y'all can kind of see her there. The head of Uta with her big ass crown, and a foam in there inside. Good. Wow. More plastic. I think, I don't know if this is like the blade, I think. Okay. And then, I don't know what is this, but I'll find out in a bit. Like I said, I must admit, this feels honestly like a resin experience. Wow, this is crazy. This is awesome. I'm always impressed by the Megahouse figures of One Piece, or Shonen for that matter. And yeah, this one's not disappointing at all. Wow. Whew. Oh my God. Damn, this is great. I'm very impressed and very happy, I must say. Oh, on the foam, it also comes with this, and that's the little shield. Okay, let's see. There you go. A little better. Cool. Oh man, I'm liking this a lot actually, I must admit. I mean, I kind of expected this, and here's the body, and it's all already in the base. Shoot, it's a heavy boy. Yeah, this one's heavy. Well, it's a girl, heavy girl. Yeah, and that's the body and all of that. And she also has that kind of like peacock style, like fluffy coat, similar to the Doflamingo one, also by Megahouse, which is great. Wow, this is pretty good actually. I will use the instructions this time. I will read them. Okay, that was pretty easy actually. All I had to do is put the shield on the, what's it called, the left arm, and then just attach the blade and this top part to the pole that was already on her hand, and finally just add the head. It was pretty easy, I must admit. But yeah, let me lift it up for you. It's pretty heavy, like I said. That's Uta from One Piece. You might already know who she is. But if you don't, I refer you to watching the movie, the One Piece movie where Uta shows up. I can't remember which one it is, honestly. It's red, I want to say. Yeah, it's probably red. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, great figure. I like it a lot. As per usual with Megahouse Maximum figures, this one's pretty good, very highly detailed, very massive, very massive. Again, Megahouse does a great job with all their shonen figures, and especially with One Piece, they clearly have a favorite child, I would say, in my opinion. But very, very happy with this one, I must admit. Like I said, I had already been eyeing this one for a while now. It's one of the Megahouse figures I've been wanting for some time now. I still haven't been able to get the, what's it called, the Bo Hancock one. I've come across a couple deals, but it's still overpriced completely, and I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. But eventually I will, or the Jinbei one. But anyways, I'm very, very happy with this. I like, again, typical Megahouse job. There's really very few things I can critique negatively about it. Yeah, I think the only thing I can say is that it's pretty massive, pretty wide. That blade with the whole, the entire blade as a whole is a very, very long piece. Clearly, this is a figure that you will only have like on that one figure on that shelf, because it just takes so much real estate when it comes to like your shelf space. But yeah, very negative. I have nothing negative to say, honestly. I'm very, very happy with the way it looks. I think Uta looks beautiful. Her dress looks nice. Skin tones looks on point, as per usual with Megahouse. I like that way they use like the sound waves to kind of like make it seem that she's floating, and which is nice because obviously that's also the supports. So we don't have to deal with any of those freaking transparent pegs that I hate so much. So this is the nice way to kind of hide, I guess, the support, if you will. But yeah, the pose is very nice. I like the whole gear with all the gold. It's a little flashy, but the entire figure is as a whole, clearly, with all the shiny purple violet color. Obviously at the bottom here we can see that it does say Uta, and it does say what's it called, Portrait of Pirates Maximum. It says Remaximum. I wonder if it's a re-release. I'm not sure. But yeah, overall I think it looks great. Another solid addition to my One Piece collection of Megahouse figures. For the most part, is the ones I've been collecting. There's still a few I want to get, like I said, but those will come. There's others that are not of the Maximum lineup, which one he had for sale. That's the other one that I really wanted to buy. He did actually have the, what's it called, the Nico Robin with the All Miss Sunday style. If you guys seen One Piece, it's like, you know, from the beginning when Nico Robin was Miss All Sunday, I think it's the full name, Miss Sunday. But anyways, he had that figure for like 130 bucks. That is crazy, plus shipping. I mean, but it can still be done at 150, which I think is very good because I've seen that figure for like 180, 200 plus. Unfortunately, and I saw the post very early, as soon as he posted it. Unfortunately, I was out of funds. Like I said, I had just paid my Ami order, and I paid like 6 damn figures. I'm just gonna tell y'all, shipping alone for the order of Ami this month was of 20,000 yen. Like almost 21,000 yen. So you guys can imagine how big and massive the box is and how big the haul is. And I will put that video out by next week. So yeah, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, do comment, tell me if you did like this figure, and also if you own any Megahouse figures and which ones I should look for myself, aside obviously from the, what's it called, the Bo Hancock one. Do let me know. I do like Jinbei, and there's a few others that I'm not too familiar with, so do comment below which ones do you like, so I'll keep an eye on those to see if I like them and maybe purchase them myself. And like I said, do subscribe. I do have that video coming out in, I would say, like a week, maybe a little bit more depending on editing. And like I said, it's a big, big haul. There's some very, very good figures. I think one is cast off. One of them is from Nikkei, a little spoiler there, and there's a few others that I am actually very excited. One is a continuation from the last video. It's, what's it called, the other character from that anime. I'll leave it at that. But with that, I'll end up this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.